won tens of millions from the lottery, but I didn't dare tell my dad. In my previous life, after I told him about the jackpot, he claimed the next day that he had been scammed. Not only did I use all my money to pay off his debts, but I also ended up buried under massive debt myself, until the creditors drove me to the edge. Not long after I died, my dad bought a luxury mansion for that other woman and held a grand wedding for their son. What I never expected was getting a second chance at life. I returned to the day I won the lottery. Looking at the 10 million deposit notification on my phone, I swore to myself that this time, my dad wouldn't take a single penny from me. I stared at the numbers on my screen, already making plans. The $10 million wasn't the finish line. It was only the beginning. I had 3 things to finish within 48 hours. First, make my dad believe I didn't win. Second, move the money out of this account. Third, buy the stock I knew would explode next month. The first one was urgent because his call was about to come in. Hey Dad, it's Chuan. Are you busy? I just got off work. My lower back has been hurting these past few days and your mom wants me to get some scans. Hey kid, that's not what I meant. By the way, you said you bought a lottery ticket last time. Did the results come out? Nope, didn't win. Not even one number matched. Are you sure you checked? Dad, it was only a $2 ticket. Why would I bother checking? If I didn't win, I didn't win. Are you short on money lately? Your uncle mentioned something about, Dad, I'm still behind $2,000 on rent this month. She just said, oh, and quickly hung up. The first hurdle was clear. But someone like my dad wouldn't make just one call. He'd wait a day or two and test me through other people. My uncle would suddenly invite me for drinks. My aunt would suddenly ask if my salary went up. Even my cousin, Zhang Kai, who never visited me after my death in my previous life, would suddenly message me, asking if I wanted to team up and do something big. These people were like a giant net. In my previous life, I struggled inside it for half a year before they dragged me to the rooftop. This time, before they could weave that net again, I would walk away. The lottery center opened at 9. The next morning at 8:30, I was the first person at the door. At exactly 9, the shutters opened. I handed over the ticket. He glanced at it, froze, then looked up at me. He looked down at the ticket, then back at me. Sir, please wait a moment. 10 minutes later, a middle-aged man in a gray suit came out and smiled, inviting me into a private room. Mr. Lin, congratulations, your ticket won the grand prize. After taxes, you will receive exactly $9.6 million. There are some documents you need to sign. Let me state my conditions first. 1. I do not accept any media interviews. 2. No photos, no group pictures, and no promotional appearances. 3. All winning information must remain confidential, including for my immediate family. 4. I will provide the transfer accounts in person. Mr. Lin, that's unusual. Most winners call their families first. You don't even want a photo. Director Chen, how many years have you worked here? 11 years. Then you've probably seen people lose their families because of lottery winnings. Director Chen's expression froze for a moment. He said nothing and flipped the contract over. The confidentiality agreement is here. 3 copies. You sign and the center signs. Anyone who breaks the agreement pays $5 million in damages. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., 4 banks divided the $9.6 million. I carried 4 bank cards back to my rental apartment. I didn't put them in my wallet or drawer. I sewed each one into the lining of 4 old clothes. The moment I finished sewing, someone knocked on the door. My dad arrived even faster than I expected. I stuffed the clothes into the laundry basket and went to